going on, everybody? I'm back, and we're going to jump right into this bad boy. So, here's the pause. It's yellow, right? That's great. Now, here we go, nice line of cars. Pause again. What does this mean? It means don't turn, douchebag, right? And what does this douchebag do? The douchebag turns. Now, here's the little thing about New Jersey that I love. People on the other end of that light, they treat it like you're at like a drag strip and you got that little Christmas tree. As soon as it turns green, they punch it like it's a race. So you make a turn like that and you're really just asking for an accident, which makes me have to wait even longer. Douche move. So, small backstory here. I was driving around looking for a place to film my What I Love About the Car video. Wanted a little nice backdrop or something different, break it up. I saw this park. I'm like, all right, I'm going to pull in here. From a distance, I notice it. All right, you can't go anywhere without ISIS geese having a show of force. They just want you to know. They just want you to know that they're there. They want you to know that they're not afraid of you. They want you to know at any given moment they're going to take a nice goose shit and you're going to step in it. Look at him. Look at this little brave bastard. At the last minute, he's like, I'm defiant. I'm a goose, dude. And then he just like walks away. He's kind of strutted too with his little ISIS terrorist geese chest out. What is this? Look at him. Look at him. Saw that? Saw that? He was flapping his big ass wings. He's like, watch this. And then they were all chanting in the back of me. I think I heard it. They were like, ISIS, geese lives matter. So I'm going to do my very best here to try to explain this. I'm pulling into a park and boom, one way. This road is a one-way in right here and an exit on the other side. There's really no other way in and out, and you really need to have no brains to not realize this. Anybody that could read, even if you're not from here, can tell one way, do not enter, right? So I'm driving through the park. I'm with my fiance. We're just looking for a place maybe to take the pup out later on. Who knows, So, this is good times. I'm starting to see it now as it's happening, and I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me, right? So I'm driving around, and boom, this guy. Dude, honestly, you're coming down a one-way, the wrong way. How do you that up? There's no excuse. And you know how I can prove there's no excuse? I'm going to show you that in about 2 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Driving over a bunch of water, assholes. So, because I like to be thorough in my douche investigations and my douche videos, I'm going to just put a little clip in here. I had my fiance just stick the phone out the window to prove as if that one-way sign wasn't enough on the one end, that there was another sign here, and that this guy was blind and obviously a dumb douche. So enjoy. My fiance helped again. As I pass, I want you to record that sign that says, do not enter, asshole.
How much does it do that?
As I pass.
Which way are you turning?
I'm going to go straight.
Oh, cool.
I'm going to stick it out a little bit. Just poke it. You're going to poke it just a little bit. Don't drop my phone. That'll be you for the douche of the day.
It's my hand.
Nobody wants to see your hand either.
I don't know where the sign is.
It's right there behind the stop. So it says, do not enter, asshole. You can't see the asshole, but it's there. It says it. Oh, come on now.
You're good.
Go. There.
Do not enter.
Yeah, beautiful. Oh, Mrs. OCD. She's such a good sport. She really is. She does a good job. So let's move on, though. I'm driving around on douche patrol, and I'm coming up to a stop sign. And from the distance, can you see it? See how that stop sign blinks? Let's just stop. See that? Bright red LEDs, right? How do you that up? Let's show you how you do that. You see that? Hey, bud, I think you forgot to hit one of the pedals. Now, just to explain why he's a douche, obviously, people run stop signs. That little building over there on the right side with that park there, that's a school. This is a school zone. That's why there's flashing lights. That's why there's stop signs. Stop the car. Don't be that guy. There could be kids around. I'm around. All right, everybody, we're going to move on to our next little fun nugget of douche. I'm just driving on my normal commute here, and this turn is just infamous for asses. And look at this. What the hell was that, dude? There was no reason. I understand you're in a rush, but there's no reason to make a cut like that. Look at this. I had to move out of the way, and this guy had this, oblivious look on his face. All right, I understand 90% of BMW drivers are a little f***ed up, but learn how to turn the goddamn car, or be patient. All right, take a deep breath. Exhale. Things are going to be okay. Now, this next guy's not so much a douche, but look at him. You see this guy? He's all right, there's red. He's knocking on the tram. What are you doing, dude? You're gonna get yourself run over by a New Jersey Transit thing. Like, why? What was the big rush? Look at her, literally 10 seconds, right? So if you follow him, he's running across the street. I don't know where he's running to. So let's do a small investigation here, because now he's perked my curiosity. What was the big rush for? What you couldn't wait 10 seconds for, right? You risk getting run over by a tram or a trolley, whatever you want to call that. Alright, so I narrowed it down to this little section here. He entered in one of those buildings. So you either cashed a check, went to a pharmacy, or you went to go get scratch-offs, beer, and some kind of drugs. I don't know what's going on over there. Okay, everybody, welcome. Welcome to Jersey City, New Jersey. I'm going to just let this one roll. It's a little bit long for this clip, but the douche is at the end, and I want to explain what's going on here, okay? So this is sort of decent traffic. Not even heavy. Really not bad, right? Watch the cars. Watch the sequence of events unfolding here. Watch how people drive. Watch the aggressiveness. Watch the anger, all right? There's just craziness going on. It's freaking kill or be killed. It's survival of the craziest. Survival of the fittest, the nuttiest, right? So you really have to have no regard for your car to survive here. So you have to hit that gas. You got to take gaps. You got to do what you got to do. You got to be a douche yourself sometimes, right? But you got to do it in a respectable way. See, like, I know you could cut this line all the way up at front. I know you can. I've seen it a million times. But I'm not that guy, right? So I go, okay, I'm just going to hop in the line. I got where I needed to be. I'm not behind a truck that's going to kick up rocks, right? So everything's good in my world. So I'm driving, and I'm trying to make sure my gap in front of me is not too big, because I know what that means. That's an open invitation to say, hey, asshole, come be a douche, you know? So I don't want to tailgate either, but as you're about to see, my gap in front of me meant absolutely nothing, because this guy said, screw your gap, I'm going to take an even smaller gap, right? Look at this. Jeep owner, ready? He hits the curb. He drives over the curb. I had a bigger gap in my area, in front of me. What was the purpose? Why? To go 2 cars up? Look at this slow down. Honestly, this is just stupid. This is reckless. And he was coming at a good clip, too, this guy. He was flying. Then he slams on the brakes. You can see the bodies rolling on everything and shit. He's hitting the curb. What was the rush? We're all in the same spot. Now, literally, I'll understand. You know, you don't want to wait in a line. But that line was kind of moving. There was no excuse for that. That was just typical douchebaggery at its finest. Alright, everybody. We're back with the next one. And this one's kind of weird. It's kind of fun. I'm going to zoom in here. Now, I didn't notice this from my car. You're getting an early preview of this douche. Do you see that trailer backing? Okay. So let's fast forward this. Now, keep in mind, okay? It's 5 o'clock traffic in this area. There's never really traffic in this area. There's a ton of cars building up behind me. And as you're about to see, we got this magical bowl of douche crispy treats over here. And he's backing in to unload a trailer. Now, I understand. You got to put it away. That's fine. But the timing and the way you did it, there was a huge line of traffic behind me. People are slamming the horn. I'm not happy about it. Nobody's happy about it. And what does this guy do? He just backs his shit up and doesn't give a damn. That's just douchey. That's douchey. Now, you knew this wasn't going to be a normal video without a double parker, right? It has to be a double parker. So I'm zooming up. Do you see him right there? That black car on the corner? Now, what they effectively did was they slimmed down the pathway. So now I can't continue on my way of going straight. I have to wait for this guy to go, that guy to go, that guy to go, and this person to go, and this person to go, all because this person had to park there for no reason, and then they give me a stupid face because, well, I gave them the finger. So I'm sorry. So for this last clip, you know, have you ever just drove down the street and you see these people waiting and they're trying to like get you for charity and stuff? I always give $1 or $2, but this is what pisses me off, right? Do you see this? It's a green light, right? This person at the line here, he's not giving her any money anymore. He's not doing anything extra. He's having a conversation. He's being that guy. Look at this. Look at all these cars. Look at how many vehicles are waiting to go. If you need to have a conversation, please pull over and have the conversation and let other people pass. That's fine. I'm proud of you. You gave money. Everybody should give money to a cause. Awesome. Don't stop there and just stop traffic. You douche. Good day, people. Good day.